Southern California doctor has been sentenced to 30 years to life in prison. Lisa Seng was convicted of second-degree murder in the overdose deaths of 3 of her patients. In court, Seng addressed the families of her victims, apologizing and expressing remorse. This is the first known doctor in the U.S. convicted of murder for prescribing painkillers. Seng's conviction sends a strong message to doctors across the U.S. Our health specialist Denise Dador explains.
The sentencing of general practitioner Lisa Seng is making doctors a bit weary.
It is going to make physicians think twice about who they prescribe medication to.
Dr. Simon Dardashti, a pain specialist at UCLA Health, says physicians want to take care of their patients, but they also have to look out for opioid abuse.
There isn't any clear guidelines. What do physicians have to do in order to be within the standard of care?
When a surgery patient calls podiatrist Dr. Robert Lee on a weekend with acute pain, prescribing medication isn't easy.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to call it over the phone. I'm going to have to either go meet them or they're going to have to go to an emergency room to get such medications.
Dr. Lee says the state has made it much more difficult to prescribe narcotics. Safeguards like this watermarked prescription paper make it less likely to forge a prescription.
It's becoming harder to abuse the system.
So how does a doctor know if you've been prescribed a controlled substance in the past year? Well, it'll show up on this website. The state of California has set up cures, and every doctor who prescribes has to be enrolled by the end of this year.
You can review which medications they're getting, from whom, and at what date.
But ultimately, it comes down to trust. Trust between a patient and doctor.
It comes down to good communication between the physician, the patient, their family, and the proper diagnosis.
As for the 30 years to life sentence for Lisa Seng,
It's probably good because there's a lot of bad guys out there who are overprescribing these narcotics, creating drug abusers.
in Santa Monica, Denise Dador, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.